Hey guys, and today me and my friend are gonna survive over 300 days in this small Roblox game. Well, not small, it's like the biggest game on Roblox these days, called 99 Nights in the Forest. Now, when I first came to this game, I was like, this is dumb, okay? Why would anyone play this? And then my friend made me play it for a bunch of hours, and we did horrible. I mean, we did like zero. We got like a day, the highest before this was day 45. It wasn't great. But you see, we survived a bunch, and now we got really far in this run, I knew that this was our run, so I gave us 2 respawns that we could do one with. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy. See you soon. Well, I guess I can see you now because you're watching. Now, I don't think I have to explain this game to you because you guys probably already know it, but we started by fueling our fire up, and Dan has a class that one of his things he needs to do is farm a lot of wood and throw it in the fire. Don't ask why that's what his class needs. So I dropped the wood off. I found this base with a chest. Now, I'm not going to run through you the entire game of what you have to do. I'll give you the basics. You have to survive 99 nights at least. So there's 4 children. You have to save all 4 children. If you save all 4 children, the rest, honestly, do what you want. Get stronger and stronger. That's what we did. I mean, I think we saved the last child close to day 99 because we were waiting it out because this is the furthest we had made it. So our campfire is almost going out, which is fine. Nothing happens on night 1 because the monster just never attacks. Maybe he does attack, but he's never attacked me and my friend, so I don't know. Day 2, we got a bunch of fire. The pelt trader arrived, which was really good. But we just went exploring. I had already gotten a good axe, so I could cut down trees. I'm pretty sure Dan already had a good axe too. But you'll notice the info. If you click that, you can see what's happening today. Also, if something bad's happening that night. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure after 99, every night something bad happens. Because that's what happened to us if you stick around. So I spent the night of day 2 fishing just for some food. Now, let me tell you the most important upgrades, in my opinion, are map, compass, sundial, and then the crock pot is so good. The crock pot is so overpowered. We don't craft it till really late because we've never crafted it before. But now we know. Always craft the crock pot. It's so good. But as you can see, I suck at fishing even when the thing is huge. Then again, I can't do that, but apparently I can play Fortnite Guitar Hero really well. Don't ask. Gotta love starting day 3 with a wolf attack. Then I kind of just got roped into this attack with the bears. Well, not the bears, the wolves. Because Dan was about to die and I was nearby. And I'm the Berserker class. Dan is the Camper class, I believe. But, so, I can't use guns, which is why if you ever see me, I pick up gun ammo, but I just store it and give it to Dan later. Like, I don't use guns at all. But we could always already tell something's going right once we saved the child on day 3. Because that's just, like, insane timing. Now, there's always a chest down with the child, which we learned both people can open the chest, which is very nice. I got a box of seeds. I hate my life. He got a good sack, which wasn't fun because I got useless trash. But, he didn't need it, and I didn't need it, so we just kind of left it. Right before daytime, we crafted the second bench, which was very nice because now we can craft 2 of my favorite things, the sundial and the compass. Compass just helps you find the children. It's not a necessity if you actually know how to do things. I don't. Dan died. I don't even know how he died. But if you can see now, the days start going up by ×2. We get up to a ×9 multiplier. So it's not 300 actual days, but it's like, I don't know. It still took us a good 300 minutes of footage, so it's still doing something right. So I revived Dan. We had a bunch of bandages, so at least that's fine. Dan found a poison spear and gave it to me as I was the melee guy. And I gave him my regular spear because we still want him to have some melee weapon. It's just I have the better melee weapon because I'm the melee guy and he's the gun guy. I can't use guns because my class doesn't let me. That night we were attacked and we fended them off really well. I mean, this is the first wave of cultists and we both had spears. You can really survive with just spears till wave 3 if you're careless. It's not hard, especially until they get bases. It really is nothing. I mean, we There's 3 of them. We killed them instantly. And on day 8, we just kind of explored a bit. We're just looking for some stuff. We wanted to find some more bandages. Wanted to get some wolf pelts for the trader. Just anything we could get, honestly. We wanted to be strong. And the pelt trader was there that day, so we might as well get some wolf pelts and stuff. Rain is so annoying. I hate rain with a burning passion in this game. Because it just makes your fire go away, like, so much quicker. And, like, I don't like grinding for materials to help my fire for 5 hours a day. But I found a wolf pelt and decided to go home and trade it to hopefully get something good. Sometimes you get good things, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get a good thing you already own. It's a gamble, but, you know, you can always hope. And Dan died again. Now, something you need to consider is we're on call while we're doing this. Dan doesn't know what not taking super unneeded risks means. So I grabbed his body, killed the cultist with my spear. It wasn't that hard. I don't know why it makes you watch those super cutscenes. I hate them. They killed me in the past a few times because I'll be in the middle of a fight and I'll just get it one. So I grabbed the things that he deemed most important and grabbed him, and we just ran off. I love how you can put people in your sack. We got back to our base, and if you notice my voice seems a little bit lively, it's because I stopped recording for a few days because I was kind of sick. But anyways, I revived him, realized you actually have to be, holding the bandage to revive him, so I went to go grab the bandage, then I revived him. Day 11, not much happened, but we saved the kid today, gathered some loot, and that was pretty much it. I mean, it was a very short day for us. Day 15 was literally just gathering resources. We were trying to get some stuff for the fire, because we didn't want our fire to go out since it was raining. I am so worried about the fire. I have no idea why I worry so much about the fire. I just do. Day 19, I bought a strong flashlight, which, I mean, I will never use that flashlight, and we were attacked tonight, so we didn't know if we were prepared, but we thought we'd be pretty good, especially since I'm pretty sure this is like the second or third attack, so we were ready. He had a rifle, I had my poison spear, so yeah, we were ready for whatever they brought. I would tell you what happened on day 23, but literally nothing did. Like, I don't even think we gathered anything besides food. Dan might have done something, but I didn't do nothing besides gather food, so oof. And for day 27, the only interesting thing was that I got a bandage, which also I guess the deer was hungry tonight, but like, we didn't even stay out to find what that does, so yeah. Only cool thing about day 27 was we found bandage. On day 31, the pelt trader was back, which was nice. Plus, we found a red chest, which apparently is the best chest in the game. They're super rare. I got the best chest plate you could get. I got the best chest plate you could physically get in the game, which was really cool. So, happy about that. And also, we were attacked tonight, but it was super simple. Dan died, but that's about it. So day 35 was just a pretty simple resource collection day until me and Dan got the oil drill, which is just such a good thing. Like, I love that oil drill, man. It is so overpowered. If you want to know what the oil drill does, basically, every once in a while it gives you these oil barrels, which are just super good and super overpowered. But the oil barrels go flying across, like, they are, like, rolling down the map. Also, the oil barrels are really, really good. And, like, if you have the oil drill and you get to max campfire, you don't have to worry about your fire at all anymore. Day 39. Nothing happened. Day 43, the only interesting thing that happened was we made the crockpot, and then there was a fight at the end of the day, but we demolished that fight. The thing about the crockpot is you can put 3 food in there, and then it becomes, like, the best food item in the game. It is super good. So, the first 3 things you want to buy are, like, in my opinion, the sundial, the map, the crockpot. You also want to get the compass to save the children. It makes it easier. Oil barrel later down the line is really, really good. Walls, completely useless, really, unless you just, like, want to place 1 or 2 to hide behind. But besides that, they're pretty useless. Stuff like the wood storage is pretty useless. I like the shelves because they help me organize things a little better. Like, we have all our medical supplies on a shelf. Later on, we put all the stews on a shelf. But besides that, we don't really use, like, the freezer, I think, is completely useless, unless there's some use I don't know about. But for what I've played, it's very, very useless, in my opinion. Day 47. Nothing happened. I stayed home all day making stew. Day 51. Nothing happened. I'm just gonna skip to when something happens, okay? On day 71, Dan dies trying to save the kid without me. He never told me he was going to save the kid. So I come all the way over to help him, and for my surprise, everything's dead. He just miserably failed. He even unlocked the key. I don't know what killed him, because there was nothing there when I got there. But hey, I saved the child and saved the Dan, which acts like a child. On day 83, we take out the stronghold, which is kind of cool. There's only like 3 guys, but this is where you have anvils. I will tell you, this stronghold was the death of our run. You will see that later. See, on day 95, we wanted to get all the children before day 99. So this was the last day we had. So we got all the children before us, luckily. But we went to fight these bears, which almost killed us. This is the closest I've been to death, I swear. So Dan would shoot them, do a bunch of damage to them, and then when they got close, I would come in and hit them. Why was I being so delayed right there? It's because I'm dumb, okay? Don't fault the idiot. There was so much food here, and we just did not gather at all. Like, we gathered some of it, we did not gather as much as we probably should have, because Dan doesn't like grabbing food. I don't know why, I swear. So yeah, we got the last key, and we saved the last child, so hooray? I mean, that was great. Okay, to those of you who don't know this game, might be like going like, wait, you're past day 99. I thought this was 99 Nights in the Forest. You can go as far as you want, as far as I know. There might be a limit. But 99 is technically beating the game. But we go a long way past 99 in this run. Like, we almost triple that. I think we do triple it, actually. Yeah, we get past 300. So yeah, we do really good at this run. On day 109, we attacked this little cultist base, but I mean, it really doesn't have much in it, so I'll just gloss over it. It was day 144 before we really did anything interesting. We really just went around collecting stuff, you know, just to get loot. This day, though, we finally could open this door, which this has been Dan's little personal project for the entire 144 days. So yeah, we had to kill these guys, which I gotta say, I did not expect to be that hard. Because we just got attacked from behind. Now, these folks are really simple to fight. You know, we can kill them. A bunch of them could do some damage to us, but there's not a bunch of them. There's only a few. So, yeah, we were doing fine. A blue one spawned. A blue one is a lot more rough. Especially because it jumps in. But, you know, we can still handle a blue. And then it got ugly. Like, real ugly. But, hey, I hadn't died yet this run, and Dan has died like 5 times. So I consider myself a personal record. Next day, we went back, and I got a chest plate for Dan. Dan said he was going to give me his boots, and then accidentally put them on, but I couldn't use the chest plate, so, like, whatever. It's fine. I don't need your jumpy boots. Also, I don't like how the earbuds take away my Clone Trooper face. I don't like it. Could they just not do that? For the next little, like, 100 days, I did absolutely nothing, mainly because, you know, this was a real-life about a real-life hour. I had to cook my brother food because I was home alone with my brother. I had to cook myself food, which takes a lot longer when you're on crutches from surgery. You know what I mean? So, it took a while to get all that done. I mean, we did some looting. Nothing much happened. We built that cool respawn box that literally was probably another reason we died, because we relied on it, and it costed so many gems. Like, every time you died, it costed double gems. So, it started off at 1, that's fine. We had, like, 8 gems, then 2, then 4, and we were out of gems pretty much by then. And, yeah, it wasn't great. And as much as I want to show you guys more footage, it would just be showing you guys the same looting. So, let me bring you towards the end. Dan is dead. I am being chased by a polar bear. I'm stuck in the Arctic. It's almost nighttime. Nothing is going well. See, when it's nighttime, it spawns wolves on you. And when wolves spawn on you, they, of course, try to kill you. So, you want to see how that went?